What is up, YouTube? JBarn 2024 here, and today we're going to be doing a let's build basically a modern day house. It's going to be a brick house. It's not going to be anything special. It's just going to be your normal house, pretty much. We're going to be doing nicer homes in the future, but for now, this is just your average home. On the front corner, we're going to be going 13 wide, and then on the inside you go 9 blocks, and then 17 across, and then 9 here, and then 13 again. And then I believe we're gonna go 29 long. I think I could be wrong, but I forgot to count, so I apologize. And then it's 13 on the back side. And then when we go in, instead of it being 9, it's going to be 8 right here. And then 17 again. And then 8. And 13. I believe this is going to be like a 3-bedroom house. It's just going to be a one-story home. The blocks you'll be needing are brick. I believe I used sandstone. I can't remember if it was sandstone or Endstone, but they look the same, so regardless, it doesn't really matter. You can use either one you want. We're going to use light gray wool as the roof, the shingles. I use Endstone. Okay. We'll be putting Endstone on the corners on every other one, and then we'll be using glass panes for the windows. As you can see, I'm putting the door there. Here, I end up going back and changing it because it doesn't look very good. So I end up putting it in the middle. So I apologize. I didn't think about it until I got it built, and something just didn't look right. So I ended up changing it. But you'll see that later on in the video. As you can see, I'm leaving spots where I can put windows in. And we're going to be putting 2 garage doors here. I probably should have only put 1 because this is a pretty small house, but I thought it was bigger than what it was. So I apologize about that, but hopefully it'll turn out alright. I've never tried to build a brick home before, but here in the South, there's a lot of bricked houses, and I was just going off of just what a normal family would live in here in the South. I will be making like luxury houses and stuff later, and apartments and stuff like that, but for now I just went with a simple house. We'll be putting in a door there. It's gonna be like kind of like French doors. We'll also be putting in like porches, back porches, and front porch on the next episode. On this one, we're just basically doing the outside of the house, and I do skip some parts just to save a little bit of time so I could get the whole outside on this episode, but I will warn you before that happens. I could have skipped through some of this, but I just wanted you guys to see how I did the foundation and where I put the windows and everything like that. You can use glass panes or just the glass, whichever one you want. I prefer the glass panes. But it's your house, you do what you want. I'm just giving you ideas. I just think the glass panes look nicer. I really wish I would have made it a little bit bigger though. Just because the rooms are small, and I was going to put a second floor on it, but I decided not to. Oh, got a text message. And I think I put the stone bricks above, like all above the doors. This is kinda off of the house that I used to live in. Mine had a second story though. Silence. I'm being silent because I really don't know what to say. Because all I'm doing is the same thing over and over. But anyways, let me know what you guys want me to build next. I am in the process of uploading this, and let's build a fire truck. So that'll be 2 that are going to be on my page, basically at the same time. I still have a lot of things that I want to build, but I want to build what you guys want me to build, so make sure to let me know. I have a few requests on like a Chuck E. Cheese, I think, a bar and a nightclub. I really don't know how I'm going to do the Chuck E. Cheese, but I will try to think of something so I can upload it. Because I do want to upload the things you guys want, because that's the reason I do these videos. So I will attempt it, and I'll try to figure out something. I'll mess around, and hopefully I can get that up here pretty soon. But who knows? Blah 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 blah. And also, if there's any certain houses you guys want me to do, or anything like that, just let me know. On the windows that have 2, we're gonna go above those with brick right now. But on all the other ones, we go up 1 more on the windows. And this is where the garage doors are gonna go, so we're gonna go ahead and go over the top of that. I end up making several changes because it just looked too plain after I finish all this, so I'll be sure to let you guys know what I do, and you'll see, because I skip past some of it and I show you the end, what it looks like. But I'll warn you before we get there. Also, if you guys want me to do the daily vlog thing, make sure to let me know. And any topics you guys want me to talk about, I'll be sure to do that. I'm really not sure if I'm going to do it yet. It's just an idea. But after I finish this one side, I will skip through. After we get through this end, we go with brick all the way around it. So that is why I'm skipping through it, because all I do is go with brick over the top of all of it. And as you can see, there it goes. I skipped it. Now we're just skipping one block and going all the way up until we get to 1 on the top, so we can start the roof. And we do that on each of the 4 ends. I could have skipped past this part after I showed you just one of the sides, but my editing program is not the best, so there's only like a certain amount of cuts I can make on the video. Hopefully one day I'll be able to afford a good program like Sony Vegas or something like that, but I really don't feel like spending $600 or whatever it is on an editing program. Maybe if my page gets bigger and stuff like that later on, I'll definitely do it, but for now, this will have to do. But we're just going to go over the top of each layer with the gray wool. In the middle, where it's different, we'll be doing a little bit of a different way, but I will show you how to do it. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I'm going to go ahead and go to the middle part after I finish this one part so I can skip through some, because you see how I did that. Now we're going to go to the middle. And I just go around that, and then I make a square. And we're just going to be going in one block and up one block all the way until it gets to the top, basically. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just keep skipping one and going up one. Okay, I'm going to skip past this part now. And this is what the finished product looks like. As you can see around the windows, I went with the edge stone, or the end stone I mean, and then I switched the door to the middle and I put glass around it just because it looks better. And I came out one with the roof, where the shingles and the garage doors, I put white blocks with windows, and then the what's it called, dadgummit, I can't think, the signs. So as you can see, I did do a little bit of changes, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Part 2 will be coming out soon, and hopefully you'll stay tuned. Have a good day. Peace. Get out of the way, sheep and cow.